What's up guys, Gregors here. This is going to be a video talking about what you need to know and things that you need to practice to first learn how to play HockeyQuestionMark. So that you're going to go ahead and open up your HockeyQuestionMark application, and this is the screen you're going to be greeted with. First off, I'm going to go to options, and these are the options that I play with. I play with full screen, borderless, and double tick rate. I do not play with VSync as it increases stick input lag, and you don't really need to mess with anything over here. And I select the resolution for my screen. And I'm going to go ahead and hit join, and this is a list of available public servers. I'm going to go ahead and join a server that I like, and I'm going to go ahead and join Gagne West. I don't know why. There's also many other ones that you could choose from, and some of them are 5v5, 3v3, 4v4, whatever. So I'm going to go ahead and hit join. Now, some things that you need to know before you start playing HockeyQuestionMark. Go ahead and hit M. This is going to open up your map in the top right of your screen. The map is very important for being able to follow the flow of the game and the flow of the play. I'm going to go ahead and jump in and join Blue Team. Now let's talk about some controls. Now your mouse wheel is going to your mouse wheel is going to enable your stick angle. You can change your stick angle this way. I like to kind of think of it as a neutral stick angle here in the middle as 0, a +1, a +2, 3, and 4. Likewise, I have a -1, 2, 3, and 4. It's just sort of an easy way for me to look at it. Also, your other mouse controls are going to be right click, which is a free look option. I can look around me, and I can also hold down left click, and this will focus my screen right on the center of the puck. This is good for when you're trying to track a shot coming in, or just any number of things. You're trying to see what's happening with the play. Obviously you're going to be moving with WASD. Spacebar is jump. Control is glide or spin. You can kind of just spin with that. Shift is a weird one. It's more of like a shuffle or like a shift. I don't know. It's really not a hockey move, but you can just kind of sort of do weird things with it. I don't recommend experimenting with shift too much. Holding tab will go ahead and show you the server information, which it automatically shows while you're in the warm-up. So if I were to hold down tab while I was in the game, it would show me the server I'm in, my ping, and I have this option, which is an option for the latest version of HockeyQuestionMark. You can actually record your game's client side. It's not a first-person recording, it's a third-person recording of the game from a spectator's point of view. Also, you have the list of players in the game with their goals and their assists. Now, first thing you're going to want to do when you jump into HockeyQuestionMark is you're going to want to dangle around and nip some Genos. Well, it's probably not going to happen right off the start. It takes a while. You need to learn how to crawl before you learn how to walk, and you need to learn how to walk before you learn how to run. So you're going to want to take it one step at a time. And don't get discouraged. Most of the people who've been playing this game have been playing it for a very long time, and it's taken a long time for most of us to get to where we are in the game. So don't be discouraged. It is a really fun game when you get that awesome team play going. There's really no other sports game like it that I found. So yeah, you're just gonna want to. What I recommend when you first jump into HockeyQuestionMark is just get used to how your stick feels. Now I play on 1600 DPI, and my mouse acceleration right in the middle tick. I think it's like 6 or 7. And I also play with pointer precision on, which I do not recommend new players playing with. I only play with it on because I started playing and I didn't even realize I had pointer precision on, and I sort of just learned how to play the game with pointer precision on. So it does give me some lag if I try to do crazy, stick movements back and forth. It doesn't quite follow my mouse, but it allows me to be a little bit more accurate with the puck like this. But it's definitely not necessary, and I definitely don't recommend it. Um, but you should experiment with your mouse settings to find what feels right for you. Um, so one thing that I recommend new players also messing around with is just get used to how you and your stick interact with the boards. You can use your stick to spin off the boards like this, and a lot of times you'll see new players go to play a puck in the corner and they'll get their stick stuck in the wall and they'll just run right into the wall. You're gonna sometimes want to be able to use your stick to, push yourself off the wall to spin away, or you can even use it to sort of maybe speed yourself up in a direction like that. Another thing that you'll notice I'm doing is I'm looking straight up when I go to turn. Now the look up turn is a critical mechanic in the game that you must get used to. What the look up turn does is it enables you to turn faster. See, this is a normal turn without, anything fancy added to it. You turn very, very slow. But if I were to look straight up at the ceiling by holding right click and looking up by pushing my mouse forward, I can go ahead and turn way faster. If you could see it in the mini map, you can just almost circle around in one spot. But if I don't look up turn, see how much wider of a radius I have? So you're definitely going to want to get used to your stick movement, your mouse wheel movement, being able to use left click to look at the puck quickly. You're not going to want to hold this down while you're playing. You're just going to want to use it to snap to look at the puck real quick. And you're going to want to go ahead and get used to doing the lookup turn. And the lookup turn is going to enable you to turn much faster and stay and keep your momentum up and stay in the play and just be more effective. Just be more effective in general. So yeah, these are all things that you guys should be looking at and practicing, and just get used to the controls. Day one, you should really just get used to the controls, and after that, then I recommend really starting to get used to puck handling and stuff like that. But anyways, this is going to be the first video in a series where I discuss how to play Hockey Question Mark and how to learn how to play Hockey Question Mark. And I hope maybe you found something useful from this video. All right. Thank you. See ya.